It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know him. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Whoop, USAssassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
In the chill of winter's night, a tale unfolds of a hero brave and true with a heart of gold. He fights for empty dreams, in shadows he strides, the fulfillment king, where hope resides. Promises made like stars that never fade. Oh, fulfillment king, with your crown shining bright, you bring our visions to life. You guide us to light. With every page turn, you fulfill every dream. In the world of comics, you're the supreme team. Crafted, he lifts us high. In the murky waters, he soars through the sky. Quality and passion, that's how he reigns. A beacon of light, breaking all chains. Against the haters, his spirit stays strong. You're the supreme team. So let the bells ring, let the accolades sing. For we found our Savior, our fulfillment King.
is set stage. Big gravy's drawn a page. Gonna launch my own campaign. When it hits, we'll share the champagne. You don't wanna be a bum. Better see you back in type 1. Don't be a hater. We're indie comic creators. Going our own way. Making comics all night. And streaming all day. Bring you the stories and artwork you crave. Some call it crazy, we say it's brave. Indie comics revolution, brother. Haunted Pizza does it like no other. Haunted Pizza visionaries on the creative attack. Fulfillment time ain't no worry. Gonna get what you back. Week's feast is coming, but Steam is closed. Creative juices are flowing. Hit me with another dose. Don't be a hater. We're indie comic creators. Indie comics revolution, brother. Haunted Pizza does it like no other. Haunted Pizza. Haunted Pizza. Well, let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? What day is it? Happy Tuesday? Yeah, happy Tuesday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King. This is a Graveyard Shift 5 variant campaign, not unboxing, but fulfillment stream. We're boxing these guys up today. We're going to bag and board them and then box them up. This is the Tommy Patterson black and white cover. I want to get 76 of them done. Bag boarded, boxed up, and shipped out the door tomorrow. That'll put us in the 200s left remaining. So thank you for joining me. It's gonna be a chill stream. If you have any questions in the chat, feel free to ask. But things are moving pretty quick with this campaign. Not gonna lie, I was kind of worn out from fulfilling that first Graveyard Shift campaign. So many books. But this one's going a lot quicker. I also fulfilled 2 USAssassin campaigns after that first Graveyard Shift campaign. And I'm working in some Goth books, getting them fulfilled as well. Turned out fantastic. I love it. I love the redesigned Haunted Pizza logo by Enrico. He put the books together, like designed the inside front covers and stuff. Did a great job. Same with the art book. Art book looks fantastic too. Let's see what we got in the chat. Only a few people. These morning streams aren't very popular. We got Caleb Reynolds in the house. What's up, Caleb? He says, woo, top of the morning. We got Dennis Rodriguez. Hail, what's up, Dennis? Immoral Fat 40 says, got my missing books. Thanks, Mark. Oh, you're welcome, man. Glad to hear that they arrived. I got like 6 returned Graveyard Shift packages that I got to find out where these people moved to. Guys, please, if you move, update your addresses on Indiegogo. As someone who moved a couple years ago, I made sure to go back and you can't just change your address on your profile. You have to go back to each campaign you backed and change your address. I learned that firsthand. So if you moved, update your address, guys. TJ Rex in the house. Got my USAssassin books this week. They look great. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for backing USAssassin. Volume 4 starring Roddy Piper. Also, guys, here's the link Go check out Gun Goth if you haven't. Campaign ended last week, but already started fulfillment. Digital copies go out the day you order it. And we got some select covers already in stock. The rest are coming soon. Waiting on those boxes too for the box sets. So go check out Gun Goth. I had the day off from my day job. Earlier today, I had to take my son to a pediatrician appointment. So it gives me the rest of the day to fill some books. By the way, we're only 60 subscribers away from 2,000. That is crazy. So thank you so much, everyone that's been subscribing to the channel lately. I guess like in the spring, once I started doing a YouTube short every day, like my subscriber backer started going up. So I just keep doing it every day, a new short. Today's short was Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Steven Seagal. If you watch the horror movie show, Steven Seagal is a popular topic over there. Mark Poulton, one of our co-hosts, artist of Gun Goth, does not like Steven Seagal for some reason. So one way or the other, the conversation always goes back to Steven Seagal, whether Mark Poulton could take him in a fight. I need to see it to believe it. I don't think he could. Dennis says, are you fulfilling the blood bag separately for this campaign? Yeah, the blood bag will come. If you back that, it'll come separately. I can't combine. It would take too much time to try to combine orders. We got Well-Read Comics in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us. I think Well-Read's going to do a Graveyard Shift review coming up on his channel. So that's awesome. I saw Shin Godzilla in the theaters the other day. My son asked if I would take him. They re-released it in 4K. And while I was watching, I was like, this looks familiar. And then I realized I had watched it before. I think I watched it on like, I don't know, Netflix or something. Because I remember watching it, like sitting in my living room at the old house watching it. But it was new for my son. He loved it. Thought it was great. He's going to go watch Godzilla -1. What else have I recently watched? Oh, I watched Triple Mania. It's a AAA Mexico. Their big wrestling event. AAA. This is the first AAA since WWE, or Triple Mania. First Triple Mania since WWE purchased the company. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Main event was Vikingo. He defended the AAA world title against Dominic Mysterio, El Grande Americano, and Dragon Lee. I think the crowd really wanted Dominic Mysterio to win it. I'm not going to lie. I wanted him to win too. But I watched that. I finished a rewatch of season 1 of Peacemaker. Getting ready for season 2. I've been listening to the Peacemaker podcast too that James Gunn does with his wife and the guy who plays Economos. Thinking about going to the movies this Wednesday too. Not sure what I'm going to see yet though. But we finished these packages today and we'll be over the 50% mark fulfilled. I know there was, I think 602 backers. And when we get these done, we'll be over 300 packages done. I think it'll put us at like 297 remaining. This is going a lot quicker because there's no stretch goals. Not many books have to be signed for this. Usually for the Graveyard Shift books, I sign them all, but not this variant campaign. I see a lot of like people online talking about stretch goals and how they don't like them. I don't know. I like trading cards. I don't like prints. I like magnets because I can just stick them on my fridge. Bookmarks. Because I can just stick that in the book. Dennis says, why don't people like stretch goals? I don't know. I just keep hearing that they say that they just throw that stuff away or they put it in a box, like, and never, they just have a box full of stuff that they don't care about. I don't know. I like trading cards. I mean, I have a binder of cards. The cards I make, I end up framing them. I buy those card frames. So I have like a Graveyard Shift one, and I have a USAssassin one. Prints, like I don't really do anything with them. If I get them from a campaign or a poster or something, that usually ends up in the trash at some point. Stippling Vaughn in the house. What's up? Still like stretch goals. That's good to hear. I didn't do any stretch goals for Gun Goth, and then I didn't hear any complaints. So I don't know. I knew we were going to start fulfilling Gun Goth as soon as the campaign ended, and I didn't want like stretch goals to be hit while we were in demand or anything. So It's like problem solved. I won't do any. Oh, we got Amanda B in the house. What's up, Amanda? She says good morning to everyone. Dennis says, I like the cards too. Prints as well. I have one graveyard shift print by Kenneth Rocafort in the study. Well, I mean, if you're going to have a print by someone, that's the guy to have it from. Amanda says, you posted your checklist of graveyard shift cards. I think I only had 5. Yeah, there's 20 plus graveyard shift cards from the different campaigns. And then like there's cards that you get with secret tiers for signing up. Yeah, it's confusing. We should have numbered the cards. But luckily I just went, I order all the trading cards. I just went into my account with the printer who does the cards for us. And I just went through my order history. So I knew the order of all the cards. Thankfully I do. They give you an option to like put a name for your order. So I name the orders after what card it is. Stilling Vaughn also prefer creators that use 3M tape. I am using 3M tape. I do sometimes use the resealable bags. But when you have thick books, which this campaign will have when I get to the collected supplemental book and Omega Storm, they're too big for the sealed tape. So then you have that strip of sealed tape and Scotch tape. So I might as well just use the Scotch tape and save some money and not get the resealable bags. Oh man, to be sharing the link to the list of trading cards. I'm curious if anyone out there has all the cards. Because that's like some dedication. Started seeing people already get their Volume 5 variant books. That's awesome. This is one more volume after this, guys. Volume 6 should be it for Graveyard Shift. It's hard to believe we're almost at the end of August. In the summer. And I have to start driving to work behind school buses, which I hate. Even though I'm an adult, I still dread the end of summer. I feel bad for all the kids that have to go back to school. TJ Rex says, did I hear correctly that John is drawing Volume 6? Dennis says, John is back to draw Volume 6, correct? Inquiring minds want to know. Yes. Yep. End it with a bang. John returns for Volume 6 on the art. This past volume drawn by the late Tommy Patterson. Did amazing work. His artwork's gorgeous. Tommy actually drew like the majority, if you tally up all the Graveyard Shift books and artists, he drew the most. He started with Supplemental 2. He took over for Rob Willis on the Runer story. And then he drew, well, he had started drawing Omega Storm, but he took a break from that to do the Brahm Supplemental 3 story that Phil Diaz wrote. Then he finished Omega Storm, and then he drew Volume 5. Had some great artists draw the book. Of course, John drew Volumes 1 and 2. Aaron Alfecci drew Volume 3, which is my favorite volume. Then we had Jose Garcia do 4 and Tommy do 5. And then had some great artists on the supplemental books. Joe Ball, Mike McMahon, Rob Willis, Tommy, Narwhal, Per. What else did we have? Oh, Render Contender. Whatever happened to him? I haven't seen his name anywhere. TJ Rex says Omega Storm was massive. Yeah. I want to say 156 pages, I believe it was. Yeah, so, the Graveyard Shift Volume 5 campaign, Omega Storm's still available, and we have that combined supplemental 1 through 3 book. So that's like over 300 pages of supplemental Graveyard Shift stories. Yeah, here's a copy of Omega Storm right here that I have on the table. So yeah, just look, like this is twice the size of Volume 5. So Tommy put in a lot of work on Omega Storm. I knew Tommy for a long time, probably like 20 years, because we were like friends on the Rob Liefeld message board. And at one point we were working on a book together. We were working on a relaunch of Marat Michaels' Demon Slayer book, if anyone remembers that from like the early Image days. Marat was bringing it back. It was called DS3 because there was 3 Demon Slayers in the book. And I wrote it. Tommy was doing the art. Marat was doing the covers. I tried finding the pages at one point. I couldn't find them anywhere. I even logged back into the old message boards, couldn't find them. But Tommy ended up getting a job doing the Farscape comic. And that project, the Demon Slayer project, was eventually abandoned. But Tommy drew like at least three pages of it. Because I remember it got shown off, like on the message boards. But Tommy actually, he sent me a page from Farscape that he drew, just like as a thank you for supporting him back in those early days. Just taking a good look at that black and white cover. All the small figures at the bottom. They look amazing. I got a nice letter yesterday from backer of Gun Goth over on Kickstarter. They sent me a message. They read the digital that went out the day after the campaign, and they loved it. They only had one question. They wanted to know when they could order issue 2. Told them I just got started on the issue 2 script, so that won't take too long to write, and I'll send it over to Mark, and he can start working on it. We did decide to make issue 2 a bigger book. I think Enrico wants to do a bigger backup story as well. So issue 2 will probably be closer, probably like 40, 48 pages, something like that. Although issue 1 was a bigger book than I thought it was going to be. I thought issue 1 was going to be 20 pages, ended up being 32. Amanda B, have they hit you up for the next Evangeline omnibus? No. I mean, I would love for them to collect my run of Evangeline. Rob's talked to me about doing more Evangeline, new Evangeline stuff. I talked to Marat Michaels, I guess 2 years ago at Garden State Comic Fest, or a year ago, I guess a year and a half ago at Garden State Comic Fest, and he said it was a no-brainer to do my run of Evangeline, but he needed to get this first one done. I know they've hit some hiccups with it, but they do have their, I guess, their proof copies in for that omnibus. But yeah, I would love for my my run of Evangeline to be collected. I actually, my son found my old Tumblr account, and I had posted the final 6 pages of Evangeline, of my Evangeline run, because that never got collected on the Keen Spot web series. So they're up there. They're uncolored. Some of the pages are uninked, but yeah, I could finish them up for them, and they could have a completed storyline with some unpublished pages. Oh, where's my scissors at? Let's see. Here they are. Let's see. Immoral Fat 40. I should have 2 copies of the black and white variant. Graveyard Shift 5 back to twice will be a great collectible to hang on to. And to be sharing the links. Thank you so much. We got Past Master Dan in the house. Hello, Mark and chat. What's up? Amanda B, I haven't finished it yet, but I did start. There's also a Gun Goth team up in the works. Another publisher hit us up. The script's already written for it. I have to read it, give it my blessing. We got 36 people watching us on X, YouTube, Facebook. Watch me bag and board comic books and box them. Am I correct? Is Pitt launching this Friday? I think that's what I read. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. Me included. I know they got that Michael Turner variant cover for Pitt. I'm excited for that. Michael Turner, one of my all-time favorite artists. Amanda B says, who did you say your favorite hair band was? I saw Stephen Pearcy a couple weeks ago, and I recognized only one song. Well, Stephen Pearcy, lead singer of Rat. Rat is one of my favorite hair metal bands. I would say my favorites, though, I always say Motley Crue is, but I think Warrant actually is my favorite hair band. Also like White Lion, Skid Row. Rat is one of my favorites, though. Yeah, there you go. There's the link for Pit Volume 1. LA Guns. I love LA Guns. I've seen them live. They're still amazing. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. But if I had to pick one favorite, it would probably be Warrant. Skid Row is a great choice too. I've probably seen Motley Crue the most in concert, though. Amanda says Vince Neil was during the same Piercy show. He struggled a bit, but the show was still great. Did you go to the? I saw recently that Stephen Pearcy, Vince Neil, and Bret Michaels did a show together. That would have been an amazing show. But even Vince Neil, Stephen Pearcy would be great. Stippling Vaughn. Let's name off every hair band like it's the House of Hair with Dee Snider. Sure. Brittany Fox, Cinderella. Enough's Enough. Dangerous Toys. Choir Boys. Hanoi Rocks. Wild Boys. Slaughter. White Lion. White Snake. Quiet Riot. Slaughter. LA Guns. Poison. Motley Crue. Past Master Dan says, I was going to say something profound about your folding and keeping skills, like proficient or leading edge. Yeah, I'm a pro at this, guys. I wonder if I fulfilled the most books. I don't know. But I think somewhere on my YouTube channel, there's an old, like how to fold a Gemini mailer video. Amanda B, I knew all the songs they played. That's the one. Afternoon, everyone. We got Michelle Bowers in the house. We got that no good Nicholas Gear in the house. Amanda B saw D live too about a year ago. Yeah, I saw Twisted Sister when they reunited. They did a show at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, and they were amazing. Sebastian Bach was there too. He didn't perform. He was just in the crowd rocking out. Yeah, but I loved Twisted Sister back in the day. Crazy, I would go on to make a comic book with Dee's son, Jesse Snyder. Who's a rocker as well. He's put out a bunch of albums. Stippling Vaughn, Vinnie Vincent's Invasion. Yeah, kicks. We got Rick Saylor in the house. What's up? Mike McMahon in the house. Fold them boxes. Yeah. Amanda B says, members of Slaughter were playing for Piercy and Neil during the show. It was great. Slaughter was one of my favorites. Yeah, Slaughter is coming to Philly in November. I'm trying to talk Missy into seeing them. Nicholas Gear says, not hair metal, but I have the ticker for Shine Down for, I have tickets for Shine Down for next Thursday. Awesome. Past Master Dan, I thought you were trending, Mike McMahon. Mike McMahon saw Slaughter and Ugly Kid Joe open for Ozzy. I think 92. Great show. Oh, that's an awesome lineup. Stippling Vaughn says, all the girls in high school swooned over the Slaughter pretty boys. Amanda B says, do it. Go see Slaughter. Mike says he's trending for all the wrong reasons. Do you have pizza? No, but I'm going to get lunch after I box these books up. Should I get pizza? If I did, it would be pepperoni pizza, probably from Don Franco's, which isn't too far from here. Nicholas Gear saying Mike always stirring up trouble. Got Sheldon in the house. He says he only remembers Slaughter from Encino. Was Slaughter in Encino Man? I thought Suicidal Tendencies was in. No, not Suicidal Tendencies. I feel like they had like a spin-off band and they were in it. Maybe Slaughter was in it. Were they on the soundtrack? I know Slaughter was on the Bill and Ted 2 soundtrack. We got Genuine Comics in the house. What's up? Ionut says, you scammer, the thumbnail says pizza. I mean, that's my company, Haunted Pizza. It's branding. I'm sorry it was misleading. My bank, where I have my business bank account, they think I own a restaurant. They asked me if Haunted Pizza delivers. It's like, we always deliver. Amanda B says, Glass Elias, the drummer of Slaughter, definitely her middle school crush. He's no longer in the band, is he? I think he's like the drummer for, well, I know at one point he was the drummer for Shania Twain. I don't think she really tours that much, though. So maybe he's back in the band. Nicholas Gear says, I check Twitter about every third day. Too much BS. I probably check it every day, but I've really cut back on the people I follow. Infectious Grooves. Yes. Oh, okay. When Link was flipping through the channels, they had a Slaughter music video playing. Was it up all night? They need to make I know there was a direct to TV, like a Disney Channel, Encino Girl movie that none of the originals returned for, but they need to make an Encino Man sequel with Brendan Fraser, Pauly Shore, and Sean Astin. See what Link is up to these days. Past Master Dan says he is recouping from ripping a walnut tree out from under his now destroyed deck with your bare hands. Anyway, your spiky hair reminds me of Drowning Pool singer. Trying to remember the original singer. I know he's no longer with us. Oh, true. Sheldon says they used to keep up with Link in the Pauly Shore movies. Yeah, I remember he showed up in Son-in-Law, right? Did he pop up in any other Pauly Shore movies? Was he in the Army now? Mike says walnut trees are no joke. Had one in my mom's yard growing up. Oh, past Master Dan used his hands and tools. Way too close. It was way too close to the house. Never got taller than a foot. Lots of roots though. Yeah, I have a lot of little trees springing up on the side of the yard that I've been cutting down before it gets overgrown. Yes, in the Army now, Link also makes an appearance. That's good. Amanda says she missed those Easter eggs. Schemes and scams. There he is, Mark Penguin, running late. This was a stealth launch stream, though. He didn't know about it. Everyone happy to see Mark Penguin. Just working hard for his company. Hashtag creepy calzone. Sheldon says, talk about a workout. Yeah. Sounds like no joke pulling a tree out. Creepy Calzone working on their new book, Dark Crystal. Not to be confused with Gun Goth. What's the tagline for Dark Pistol? Because Gun Goth, she is the hot topic. What's Dark Pistol? She is the Claire's. Oh, past Master Dan is sore and bruised. Got a stone in his right kidney. Oh no. I've never had kidney stones, but I hear they are horrible. My brother has had a ton of them. Past Master Dan, go ride a roller coaster. Go to the amusement park, ride all the roller coasters. That'll break them up. Amanda B says, dang, if you didn't have bad luck, you would have no luck at all. Michelle had kidney stones 3 times, worst pain ever. Ouch. Stippling Bond, defeat the threat of kidney stones. Everyone chug a bottle of water. You too, Mark. Chug break. I got my. This doesn't help. Oh no. Now I see why you're not answering my text. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. What am I missing? Sounds good. Chase's appointment went great too. Sheldon says, I guess the music video was American by Sacred Right. That Link was watching in Encino, man. Could have swore it was Slaughter. He says, hi, Amanda. Hey, chat. Just taking a quick break, then back to the babies. Thank you for stopping by. Missy's son. They had their first paid gig Saturday. Their punk alt band Brazilian Hockey. I posted their video of their whole set is on YouTube right now. I posted the link on Twitter. They were great. The first paid gig, they're all between the ages of 15 and 17. But they played some Green Day, some Smashing Pumpkins, some Misfits. Some Offspring. Oh, Amanda B just shared the link too. Go watch them, man. They were great. Nice fast set. Probably about less than a half hour. They ripped through 8 songs. Wow, 123 people watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. I usually stream Sundays for the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club. I've been firing up some streams lately to show people that I'm fulfilling Graveyard Shift Volume 5 variants. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm only 60 subscribers from 2,000. Penguin says, which covers are you sending out today? Send out these Tommy Patterson black and white ones. Make sure that's the right one I'm doing. Yep, that's the right one. I knew I had 76 orders of them. Just double checking I'm doing the right ones. So this campaign had Tommy's cover, a black and white version of Tommy's cover, John's cover, and a black and white version of John's cover. And then it had a variant cover to the source book and the supplemental collected edition. I believe both drawn by Aaron Alfeche. But we're going to get these boxed up, and then I'm going to go get lunch. And then after lunch, I'll print the labels. And then we'll have 200 and some orders left to fulfill. So we'll be over the halfway mark. And if I have time, I'll send out some more Gun Goth books today. Sheldon wants to know, how far ahead in planning for Gun Goth are you guys? I'm going to start the script for Gun Goth 2 this week. It shouldn't take me long to write it. I know where I'm going with it. Enrico has his own story for the backup, but there's actually, I don't know if you were here when I said it, there's actually a Gun Goth team up in the works. Another publisher came to me and asked if they could do a Gun Goth team up with one of their female characters. Kind of do a female version of the Kindred, that old Wildstorm team up between Backlash and Grifter. So they appealed to my 90s love. And they just sent me the script for it, so I have to go through it and approve it. And if I approve it, then they'll start drawing it. They already have some covers. These guys didn't play around. They already commissioned people to start doing covers for it. What are my upcoming projects? I guess that Gun Goth team up, Gun Goth 2, Universals is all done. I was going to launch it in the fall, but I decided not to. After all this fulfillment, I want to take a break. Plus, I'm going back to school for this fall semester. So I'll launch Universals next year. What else am I working on? I was hired to write a script for a company. I'm almost done that. I'm working on the USAssassin novel. So I guess that's everything I'm working on. Graveyard Shift 6, I guess, at some point. Will the team up be in President's Day Gun Goth? It'll take place like during yeah, it'll be present day. It won't overlap into the current storyline going on in Gun Goth though. I thought you were talking about gear for a minute there. Hojo could be a decent fit. For what, the Gun Goth team up? Sometimes I forget. There's probably books I'm working on too that I forget about. Yes, is Nancy Moon and Gun Goth? Nope, that's not the crossover. Nicholas Gear says, I've been working on my stuff slowly at the moment, been getting some licenses for work, trying to promote and make money. Oh, this coming Tuesday, there's a new TMC and Little Body show. People have been asking for it. So it returns Tuesday night. We'll have Vaughn Coleman on and Edwin the Ace on. Talk about their new projects. Sheldon says, what time on Tuesday? 7 o'clock. Edwin is doing an art contest for all you artists. Penguin says, I hope they know what they are in for. I doubt it. Edwin might, because he does hang out in the chat. Vaughn has no idea, I think. Yeah, Vaughn will be talking Phenomenova issue 3, and Edwin will be talking the Aces Comics group anthology. Thank you for sharing the links, Amanda. 7 with or without intro. Oh, of course, Low Body and TMC have their own intro. So yeah, we'll be going live around 7:10, 7:15. Dang it, that first link is Coleman's project. The link looks right. I know you guys kid me about my long intro, but I was on the Don's channel. His intro, man, that went on for probably 10 minutes as well. His intro song is incredible, though. That I forget, but they were giving everyone salutes. Got me pumped up. Sheldon says, I work that day. I'll miss probably the first half. So you only miss a third of the show because 15% of the show, or 15 minutes of the show was intro. The rest of the shows would probably be 45 minutes long, maybe a little longer. Maybe we'll go a little longer, Sheldon, so you can catch more of it. It's okay, Sheldon, all intro. I'm running low on mailers, but I'm almost out of books. What will I run out of first? I am really getting hungry, so hopefully I'm done soon. I got Penguin saying the first issue of the Event Horizon comic releases tomorrow. Who's putting that out? I've never even heard of that. Yeah, we reviewed Event Horizon on the Horror Movie Club. IDW is doing that. I did inquire after that one stream. I did inquire about Suburban Commando, getting the rights to that. That'll never happen. It's owned by Warner Brothers. But while I was at it, I asked him about Police Academy too. I mean, if Warner Brothers wants to make a comic book with one of their properties, they would just go to DC Comics. Sheldon says, I like my haunted pizza shows 80% intro, 20% show. Gotcha. I'll work on a longer intro. That's not true. They would license this out to Dynamite. There you go. I got 16 books left after this one. Sheldon says, make sure the intro mentions Gun Goth's common cover post. Gotcha. Back turned to you. Her butt facing you, looking over her shoulder. That's her signature pose. Nicholas Gear says Dynamite Space Ghost is pretty good. Oh, they're Blue Falcon and Dynamite comics. That looks pretty good as well. Remember that Scooby-Doo animated movie that came out during COVID that had Blue Falcon and Dynamite in it? That was amazing. That was so good. I thought we were going to get a sequel to it, but I guess it never happened. $147 people watching on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Only 60 subscribers away from 2,000. Go do it. I never thought my little channel would hit 2,000 subscribers, especially back to the early days when it was just me and Cowboy Phil McNulty talking about wrestling. I get more people watching me bag and board books than I would have people watching me talk wrestling. Let's see. Stippling Vaughn says the surprise hits from Dynamite is Thundercats, Lost Tribe, and Space Quest. Losers were Silverhawks and Herculoids. Mark says Thundercats and Gargoyles are good. Almost there. Yeah, almost. Mike McMahon says milk carton Phil. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to Phil. Amanda B says those chats were quality, not quantity. Agreed. They were great chats. We were excited. We would see like 12 people watching, and we were like, amazing. We can't believe we have such a huge audience. Why am I here watching you box comics? To steal my talent. To steal my ideas and make them creepy calzones. Gotta add a creepy calzone t-shirt to the store. Penguin says that was before my time. I admit it. Amanda B, I think your viewership dipped a little when you mentioned more people watching you box comics. They started asking the internal question like, yeah, why are you doing this? Maybe that they want to see how the whatever is made. What's that saying? I don't know. Oh, this is my last mailer. I still have more comics to go. I have 2, 4, 6. I was 6 off. I'm gonna, you know what? I think I might wrap this stream up because I'm not gonna run to the garage and grab 6 mailers and then end the stream. So I might as well just end it now. But before we go, guys, just a reminder. Gun Goth is fulfilling. Oh, what's this? Nicholas Gear. Ice Pick, we need to discuss the logistics for starting our creepy calzone fulfillment vision. Guys, Gun Goth, in demand on Indiegogo. Book turned out fantastic. This is Corey Barton cover. Go get it. We'll keep it in demand for a while, guys, while we're fulfilling books. Here's the link. Amanda says, bread and pudding or something like that. Yeah, something like that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me bag and board and box comic books. I'm sure we'll do this again in a few days. But thanks for watching, guys. Be on the lookout for your books. They're coming.